Good evening, everybody. It is Monday, May 11th, and it's Racer here, and we're doing a quick little live stream. We noticed something when we did the weekly challenge, and it was brought up by one of the YouTubers, Nefertiti, Nefertiti, or I forget what Naf's name is, or how he pronounces it. He's a YouTuber, pretty popular on GT7 stuff and sim racing. But I noticed it too. But he made point. Was doing a quick little video on it, I think, which I was gonna post my replay of it. But I figured I'd just do a live stream of the same thing and see how it went. So we'll see if we if we get we're live. So I don't know why it's not popping up, not letting me see it. So anyway, so anyway, we'll go to it and let you see it. So weekly challenges, and we go up to the top here. And we've already completed everything, but we wanted to do it again. So here's the special event, limited time, and this is what they usually do. They select a car or a class or something like that, and you race that thing. So this is special event, means this you can't find it in the world events. They just do a one-time thing, and they've done that with the DTM and the JGTC, where they do the classic GT500. JDM cars, GT500, NSX, and GTR, and Supra, and that sort of stuff. And they do it with DTM, where they use the E30 BMW, the 190 Mercedes, and the Alpha 155. So yeah, it's pretty neat. They do make up liveries that kind of look like it, which always I don't know why it's not showing it to me. This live, I want to make sure I can see the chat. Live. It's not posting it for some reason. Oh, I bet I know why. Hold on. Should be. Should be there. There we are. Now it's showing it. It's got a delay from when you start a live stream to when you can see it. So we go back. So here's a special event. I go in here, and it's all the Civics. All the Civics you can use. The new Type R's and some of the old ones. So, and we go in here, we change cars. So these are the cars that I have that I can use. So, and when I did it, I used a wide new Type R. So, and what's curious about this, and we'll see when we do it, is that they added traffic. So there's, I guess it's 20 cars that you can, 20 cars on the track, and I think only like maybe 8 of them are racing. So anyway, so it's pretty cool that you can drive past some Priuses and some vans and some slower road cars. But everything in here's got a tune to it in a livery, so it's like what they do in Japan when they, I guess, see street race and they run up and down Tokyo. So it's 4 laps. So let's give it a shot. See how it goes. So Tokyo at night, it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and it is raining too. spoon livery. Or spoon livery. Nice if you could do the Sophie AI. I don't know that would be any better. I looked away, missed my brake marker, which I wasn't at yet. Flash the old hype. So we're going to be maxed out, tapped out on the. Get some slipstream. It's 148 mile an hour, and slipstream's not helping us. Not at all. Again, we're kind of in a race car. I think my car's better in the turns. Always find it interesting with these races, these special events, when they have these cars that are tuned, is what's their tune? There, going down this front straight. That's where our these guys will probably end up catching me. Losing a lot of time to them. Had like probably 3 seconds gap to them. Catching the bands. Yeah, there's the first one. probably some of you probably noticed this when you did the weekly challenges, but some people might not do the weekly challenges. I guess the thing too is to try to get a clean race bonus. Blue flags, that's kind of funny though. I don't know that they are actually racing though. Fully customizable race transmission for this. Topped out at 145, 46. Touring car, the Civic touring cars, probably one of my favorite cars. It was just added to, you know, Gran Turismo at launch. I don't think it was a post-launch car. It's one of those cars where I think they miss an opportunity for doing the same thing to other cars. I, you know, always complain about how they don't have enough race cars. They don't add race cars. Don't seem to really care about race cars. I'm sure that's not that they don't care about race cars. They just don't add them, especially modern ones. But when you can fully set up a car as a touring car. You know, it'd be really cool if they would do that to, like, you know, the Jetta GTI, the original one, Mark 1, and then the Mercedes, the 190. You know, gut the interior, make it look proper. You know. This car and this car, which is really cool. I love this car. And the Mazda touring car. The Silvia is a touring car too. That's one that's actually a Group 4 car. So I mean, this is a missed opportunity. They could make that a thing in the game itself, where you could take a car and just take it into GT Auto and say touring car this, you know, or take it to the parts place and say touring car this for me. So, but yeah. So, clean race bonus. It's worth a good amount of money too. 127,000 credits, pretty decent. Yeah. We'll take a look at the replay. Let's see, I'll tell you, so you can see what we're talking about. These are all liveries from. That's the one I like. That's the one that caught my eye when I saw it. I was like, oh, cool, that's an Advan livery. That's just like the Advans, and seeing all Advan, NSXs and the old GTRs and that sort of stuff. So, and then we get their van. So that's that one. One that they didn't do a lot to. My car. could make a bigger point of doing that. As you start chasing down all the other competitors. But yeah, this car handles really well. It's just done a little slow. I mean, given that it's a touring car, it's meant to be on a track like Sakuma or something like that. Yeah, we have an update coming on the 15th, so Thursday there'll be a new update. Some cars. Apparently there was some kind of mistake was made at Sony. They released a trailer video when they weren't supposed to. Cass just had to come out and confirm that, yeah, we're getting an update. So it doesn't look like anything aside from, at this point, just the 4 cars. It's a Chevy Corvette, C5, Z06, and then the Ferrari 812 super fast. Hello, viewer. The Suzuki Carry, which is a key truck, and the Honda CRV compact SUV crossover. Like one of the original small SUVs, the CRV and the RAV4 are two that are really old. And that was what later got me when they added the CHR with the Toyota. They didn't just add the RAV4, which the RAV4 is way more popular. And I don't say it's more capable of what, you know, it's just still a little small SUV, so. Yeah, I really like it with a clean race here because I was dodging in and out on some of these cars. I kissed the curb a little bit. But yeah, it has been a while since I did a live stream on my channel. Just appreciate everybody that's hung around and is still watching some stuff. Thank you. We still have well over 500 subscribers. That's cool. So yeah, we're still doing stuff on Gran Turismo. We just, yeah, we kind of kicked it back. Really have kicked back on video games a lot. Yeah. I sort of kissed the barrier there. But yeah, these liveries are really cool. It would be nice if there was some way to. I mean, you can replicate them if you go into photo mode. If you save your replay and you scroll around the car and see what the decals are, but they're all based off of real life liveries in the Japanese touring car series that they had, Super Kaiko or whatever it's called. I did this livery, and if you look me up on the Gran Turismo at GLR _ Racer 14, and it's in my library gallery. Might cost you a little bit because it's got the spoon rims and I want to say it has the carbon fiber paint, carbon fiber panels, and a couple of other other things. The colors don't cost you anything, I don't think. Yep. So just barely missed all there. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining and checking stuff out. I just found this really interesting. I really like that Polyphony came up with I don't know if they've done this before. I don't ever remember that, but when they add to add the traffic here, which I quite honestly I've thought about it too. Why don't they do that? They do only have still only have 16 player private lobbies, and most sport mode stuff is only at 16. I mean, at 20 for offline races and some of the events and whatnot. They up it to 20 when you're doing AIs. But yeah, it's one of the things that really would be nice is to have some more spots. You know, at least 24. I think 24 to 30 would be really good. But I'm starting to go on a rant, you know, now. So. So traffic really bad. Traffic's bad. In Tokyo. I could change the gearing. It probably does have a custom race transmission, so fully adjustable. Probably can just max out the top gear, top speed, the gear ratios. One more top end. Idle drive, just that. Must be like the final lap. Makes you want to get one of these from Japan now that you can buy a lot of these 25-year-old cars. So you can probably get an EK, Type R, or SIR, or whatever what they had over there. So a lot of the Type Rs are becoming available. It's still probably really expensive. There's a lot of places you can look that stuff up at. Yeah. So yeah, welcome viewers. Yeah, we're just checking out, just a recap, this week's weekly challenge special event is Civics at Tokyo in the rain and at nighttime. So it's pretty cool. But what we're looking at is that Polyphony had added traffic to the race. So you have like 20 cars on track, maybe 18, and about half of them are vans, Priuses, and I think there's a CX-30 in there, possibly some real slower cars, and you end up lapping them around lap 2, like at the beginning of lap 3 maybe. And it's pretty cool because you got to get around them. You know, they're pretty slow, and this track can be a little tight in different spots, but you know, you get around them. So it's pretty neat. So we try to get a screenshot or something so we can put a thumbnail in. Yeah, pretty neat. Again, like I say, I like it when they mix stuff up. It's pretty fun. This is our last checkered flag, I think, here. Yep, there's the checkers. So, yep. Alright. Okay. So yeah, let's look at the so you have actually quite a few. So you start getting into 15, 16, 17. So they have 20 cars on track. You have 3 vans and 3 cars. You know, so you got a Tenza and 2 Priuses, and then everything else is some touring cars, but all Civic hatchbacks, which is cool. Yeah, a lot of these cars I really like the Civics. I mean, that's car that's kind of close to my heart. I like the Civics. So had a few in my life. Still have one actually. The that doesn't do anything. Yeah, there's no really better thumbnail. And Sylvia Sisters. That's pretty cool. It'll crop something out of there. So, that's it. So, hey, what's up, Todd? Um, yeah, nothing else really. So take a look and see what's in the Legends cars. Yeah, this is a real quick live stream. So yeah, nothing in Legends we don't already have. Yeah, and yeah, and I think they must have done in preparation for that because they had all of the Civics available, so you could get the yeah, the EF, the EG, the EK Touring, and the regular EK Type R. So yeah, they were priming people for this one. So it's kind of funny you can't use the Integra, but again, it's not a Civic. So yeah, but that's it. That's all there is. Oh yeah, let's go back. Look, yeah, we can take a quick look at what the sport modes races are this week. I don't. So they got rally cars. Yeah, so rally cars. Yeah, no DR effect. SR effect, yes. And then Group 4 is at Interlagos, and Group 3 is at the Daytona Road Course. So, and who's the select from Garage? And the Viper, I think, is the car right now. Um, yeah, the Viper is what everybody's using there. Is Interlagos. Let's see. Let's guess what could be the top car at Interlagos. It's probably the Lamborghini, or what could it be? Lamborghini, um, the NSX maybe. Let's take a look. All right. GTR. Forgot about the GTR. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking it could be the GTR, but you know, I forgot the GTR existed. So but it was the top of mind. I just couldn't remember. Like I know there's another car that's like been the go-to car. So that was that. So all right. So that's all we had. We're just thought we'd check in with that weekly race because it's kind of cool. So thought we'd make sure everybody does it because it is really neat. It's like again like when they do the DTMs and the Japanese GT championships. So it's really cool. You know they create the cars, you know, the liveries on the cars, and that they added that traffic was pretty cool. So all right. Well, that's all we have. Thanks again for stopping in, and we'll catch you later. Good night.